Millions of Americans aren't broke because they're irresponsible. They're broke because paychecks stopped keeping up with expenses. What's going on, my American family? How exactly are people supposed to budget better? The math ain't mathing in America, and it hasn't for a while. That's how we got here. If wages haven't kept up with rent, groceries, healthcare, or childcare, how exactly are people supposed to budget better? That's why you keep hearing proposals for a universal basic income, a modest monthly cash payment meant to stabilize households while the cost of living keeps racing ahead of paychecks. Not to replace work, not to make people rich, but to keep families from collapsing during an affordability crisis they didn't create. Martin Luther King Jr. can be quoted advocating for this type of program 60 years ago, and every time this comes up, someone says, "Creating more money just causes inflation." Sounds smart. It's outdated. Inflation doesn't mostly come from working families buying groceries. It comes from supply bottlenecks, housing shortages, energy shocks, and mainly corporations with market-consolidated pricing power. We already printed trillions, and most of it went into financial markets and corporate balance sheets that inflated asset prices, not working-class spending. A modest tax-funded cash program doesn't flood the economy with new money. It recirculates money where it's already needed. People don't hoard it. They spend it locally, on rent, food, transportation, childcare. That's stabilization, not runaway inflation. Americans believe people shouldn't live one emergency away from collapse. AmeriCONS believe affordability crises build character. So, which one are you? Are you an American or an AmeriCON? If you've learned something from this content, please comment, share, and subscribe.